We just finished up an incredible tour of Hobbiton. It was such a good time.
Honestly, magical from start to finish.
You need to watch this to see exactly why you need to come here on your New Zealand trip. But first up, we've got a couple of other Lord of the Rings spots to get you excited for this trip.
It's gonna be so worth it.
We're going to see the elves.
So exciting!
We are in Rivendell.
We've transported to Lord of the Rings. It's so beautiful, like the surrounding area is just wow.
It's
and
so nice.
There's lots of film set, like
little information
blocks that just tell you all about the filming spots and what you can find here. It's really cool.
Where Elrond's house was, where Frodo's bedroom was, where he kind of recovered after he got stabbed. I'm a bit of a Lord of the Rings nerd, so I definitely think Danielle's doing it more for me. She does like Lord of the Rings, but I'm a nerd with it, so I'll tell her all about it as well as you guys. This archway right here is where Frodo didn't know whether to turn left or right. After they'd formed the Fellowship, they decided who's gonna take the ring to Mordor, and then they walk through this archway, which we're about to do, and then yeah, Frodo, he wasn't sure which way Mordor was. You can be my Gandalf.
Hi guys, I'm Gandalf. I'm here to tell you the way to Mordor. I actually love it here. When Matt was interested in wanting to see some Lord of the Rings hotspots, I said specifically, I want to go where the elves live because where they lived was so beautiful. So here we are, I'm in it. Matt's just going around saying, let's see what this tree is. Let's see what that bench is. He's like, it's definitely a thing. Look at him running along.
It gives you the different heights. Let's see if you're taller than Frodo.
See.
Oh, so you're about
Me and Gandalf. I told you, I'm Gandalf. I told
thought Gandalf was really tall.
This was my favourite. I loved him.
No way that Legolas is like over 2 meters tall.
Aragorn is the one. He was my fave. Me and Gandalf, twins.
Yeah, where am I? I'm about as tall as Aragorn.
There you go.
Maybe close to Legolas.
That's why I chose you.
Yeah, I'm pretty much bang on. Pretty much bang on Aragorn there. I'm surprised you're bigger than Gimli. I thought you'd be a bit Gimli-esque.
That's not fair. Me and Gimli are friends. Honestly, even if you're not a huge Lord of the Rings fan, you need to come here with a huge Lord of the Rings fan because being here with Matt is like a child at Christmas showing you all his presents. He's literally going around like, this tree stump's here for a reason, that's here for that reason, that's here for this reason.
We're trying to find Frodo's bedroom.
We're trying to find, he's like, come on, let's go this way, we need to find Frodo's bedroom. So, where is Frodo's bedroom?
I don't know, I think this is where Bilbo sat. It said there was a tree stump next to it, so I think he sat about here. Reading his little book. Let's see.
Honestly. Does this tree mean something?
Maybe.
So funny. Where's Frodo's bedroom?
The path's pretty small and...
I think it's over here somewhere.
You can't really go anywhere over there.
Okay. We just stopped to look at one of the maps and Matt's like, oh, there's a tiny little path over here. He honestly discovers it. Oh, Jesus, where are you taking me?
Doesn't look housey.
Are we in Frodo's bedroom? Are we not in Frodo's bedroom?
According to the map we are.
According to the map we are, but it doesn't look like a bedroom to me.
There's a whole national park here.
Yeah.
You can do a few things. We've not got long enough to stick around and do a few more bits here. So we did the most important one.
They would have a plaque, yes, to let you know. Look at him just going off. Can't even see him. Bye.
We walked around for a little bit and tried to find Frodo's bedroom where he healed after getting stabbed. And it seems like if we'd have read this at the start, we'd have realised all of the movie set has been removed. The only thing that remains is that archway that we walked through. But it's a really nice little place to come walk around. And it's awesome for me. I get to walk around the set of one of my favourite movies ever and kind of live out my own childhood dreams. And now we're just going to head off because in the morning we're going to get up early. We've got 2 new spots for you and they're incredible ones. I've got to be quiet because we're trying to sneak so that we don't get detected. This morning we're going on a walking trail to Taranaki Falls.
Yes.
And we've got a beautiful clear look at Mount Nagaro. Nagaro who? We're going to say Nagaro.
Okay, yeah, Nagaro.
Simpler word would be Mount Doom. You can get a clear view of it as we were driving this morning.
Yeah.
Came in late last night, so we didn't have any views. Pulled out straight onto the main road
And
was
wow.
like, oh,
Yeah.
there's Mount Doom, literally.
A lot of this area around Tongariro National Park was filmed for Lord of the Rings to represent the Mordor area.
So it's not as barren and wastelandy as that made it look, but obviously just in general the landscape. Oh wow. So yeah.
Pretty beautiful.
I'm pretty sure we'll show you some incredible views as we go along the walk. Just gotta hope that eye doesn't see us as we're sneaking around. Well, it was in Mordor, obviously.
Oh,
the eye itself.
It was next to Mount Doom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured it out. This all used to be barren land, but then they defeated Sauron and all the wildflowers and all the nature came back. It's such a nice little walk, isn't it?
It really is so beautiful. It's not too difficult.
No.
It's a really well paved path.
Yeah.
And not too many uphills, not too many downhills.
More like a nature walk rather
Yeah.
than a hike.
Yeah, for
specifically.
sure.
But you can really tell some of the landscape and why they would have used this region. Not only have you got literally the picture perfect mountain right there, you really can tell some of the rocky kind of barren patches why they would have used this particular spot as Mordor.
We made it! This is so beautiful.
It's so cool. That was Taranaki Falls, kind of like the midway point along a little loop that gives you those incredible views of Mount Doom. And it's a really nice waterfall. You could definitely, maybe not swim because it's quite shallow, but you could dip your feet in. We just stood at the base of it and admired as that water shoots out from over the top of the cliffs. It's really cool. And now we're going back on the other side of the loop that takes us back to where our van is. And then we've got another Lord of the Rings spot coming up for you next.
We're out of the woods.
Out of the murky forest. But Sauron's eyes are still on us.
Sauron's eyes are back on us now.
It might look like we're in the same place still, and that's because we pretty much are.
We've driven 5 minutes down the road and we're here at Torhai Falls?
Yeah.
Or Torhai Pool, actually.
Also known as Gollum's Pool or the Forbidden Pool.
Yes.
So this is where Gollum got captured by Boromir's brother, Faramir.
Yeah.
It's kind of the turning point in the film where Gollum turns on Frodo and Sam. I want to see how much it looks just like it did in the film, how much they, I don't know, dressed it up. It's only a 15-minute walk. Seems really simple to get to. How are you doing? So you can do a little bit of rock climbing. This is the pool. We made it to the Forbidden Pools. It's a really cool spot. Beautiful waterfall anyway.
It really is. Like, I actually wish I brought my swimmers now and swam.
The water I think would be freezing.
It would, but
super blue.
so cool.
Couldn't quite see exactly where Gollum sat. I think that was a prop.
Yeah.
But we got some shots up on the rock over there, which it's closest
so
I can do. It's the best I can do.
It's so beautiful here. Like, I could actually spend all day here. I just wish the water was a little bit warm.
Yeah. And we do know it's called Gollum said himself.
Gollum said it was cold.
Yeah,
So.
Forbidden Pool is nice and cool. We have made it to Hobbiton. We're so excited to be exploring this incredible movie set.
This is truly iconic for all of the Lord of the Rings lovers and non-lovers. I feel like we've heard great things even if you don't love the films.
Yeah, we've got a little while before our tour bus leaves, so we'll give you a bit of information about which tour we booked and why and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah.
We booked our tour through Get Your Guide,
Yeah.
and they're great for two really good things. Firstly, we noticed that if you get in the tour without lunch, you just want to go and see the movie set, it was cheaper on there.
Really good price.
Really good price. And secondly, if you want the tour with lunch, but you don't have a vehicle, you haven't got a car or a van, you can't make it to the movie set, then they include a shuttle bus transfer to and from either Auckland or Rotorua. So really great options if you're traveling around and you want to see the movie set. And so far we've heard incredible things.
I'm so excited for this.
Even though it's a bit of a gloomy day, that's why we got the old raincoats with us.
Just in case.
But we're going to embrace it anyway, and can't wait to go and see some little hobbit homes.
Let's go!
We're leaving New Zealand and heading into Middle Earth.
This is an exciting time.
Here we go.
So pretty. I want to live in one.
So they have a total of 44 of these throughout the whole complex. It's crazy that they managed to build this whole area out and maintain it.
It is amazing.
We are also on a fully guided tour with lots of other people, so sorry for whispering, it's awkward talking this loud. The guide was just explaining that about 95% of the vegetation that you see here is all real.
He also explained that it took them 18 months to build this whole set and they filmed everything within 12 days. That's crazy.
Yeah, so this set was rebuilt out for the Hobbit movies. They took everything away after they filmed for The Lord of the Rings, and then they rebuilt it for the Hobbit movies, and they agreed to keep it all here so that it can be a tour.
Wow. Worth it.
Yeah. With a little bit of rain.
God damn.
But not going to let that dampen our spirits.
You can never dampen your spirits in Hobbiton. I love the little washing lines with the clothes out and the really little clothes. They're so cute.
And the tiny little seats, the details and the kind of scenarios that they stage. It's really cool.
It really is.
It's so cool. I absolutely love it.
He's found a water thing. You can probably drink from it.
Oh, yeah, it looks like you could.
Do you want to drink Hobbiton water?
Yes.
Okay. He was like, yes. Good Hobbiton water?
Fresh. Earthy.
Earthy.
This is really cool.
It really is. I actually love it. It makes me want to watch all the films now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we'll be watching them soon.
We're going to live in this one.
Yeah.
I love this one. Want to eat some pretend cheese?
Yeah. Look at them, they've even got little fly catchers.
I think this is where we'd live. This cute one. We're going to claim it.
We can call it Couples Comfort.
That's cute. Couples Comfort. That's what we're going to call it.
It's back end. Not allowed in this one, not on party business. But we are going to go into one of the Hobbit homes just down here now. Behind me here, this tree is actually the reason that this land was selected to be Hobbiton. In the books, they're quite descriptive about what Hobbiton looks like. There's a tree with an open field like this, like a party area, and the hill on the top, which is where Bilbo lives. And this land had everything, so as soon as Peter Jackson saw this, he was like, amazing, this is literally it.
We're in a Hobbiton house. This is amazing.
Wow.
Oh my god. I actually might cry. This is amazing. This is magical. Isn't this so magical?
Do you know what? This isn't too different from our camper van.
There's little onion skins here.
Cheers. This is the pantry and the kitchen. This is a Hobbit's favourite place. I've been slaving all day, look what I've been making.
Just writing some notes. My next novel. Lord of the Quest.
Now it's time for the second best part of the tour. I'm going to go to the Green Dragon and grab a beer. Just heading into the local.
We've got our drinks. Someone else has got a pint.
They come in pints. I'm getting one.
Wow.
Little movie moment for us.
There you go.
Cheers. I got the stout, Daniel got the amber ale.
It's really good.
That's nice.
Can I try the stout?
Really nice, yeah, we'll give it a little switcheroo.
We get to enjoy proper Hobbiton beer, and this is our view.
I've got to say, the life of a hobbit is looking pretty sweet.
I think we should move here.
Yeah.
What did we say we're calling our house?
Couples Comfort.
Couples Comfort.
Or Couples Cove.
Oh, I like Couples Cove actually. Yeah, Cove I think.
There we
Couples
go.
Cove. Ours is the one with the dark green door.
Yeah.
And wow, this is... I love it. I literally love it. I want to be inside Lord of the Rings right now. Like I want to be like in it.
It's really cool as a fan coming to a place like this and feeling satisfied with the experience.
Yeah.
It would have been so easy to have these super high expectations and not quite hit it, but they've smashed it.
Wow.
They have really done such a good job.
I just love the view. Like it actually makes me want to cry. It's so beautiful.
And I think one of the biggest compliments that you can give it is it almost doesn't matter if you're a Lord of the Rings fan.
Yeah.
It's still an incredible tour.
Magical regardless.
Yeah, you're gonna really feel like you're transported out of the regular world and into this tiny little village, this little universe, and it's really cool.
I love it. We've enjoyed our beer and now it's time to eat. We've got a really good Hobbiton feast lined up and I'm so excited for this.
We're in the party tent.
Ooh.
We got exclusive invites. Paid for.
It's paid for by us. It smells so good in here.
The second you walk in, boom, yeah. So there's like a buffet style dinner here, or lunch I guess, given the time. Smells incredible.
It really does.
It's just an opportunity to eat like a hobbit. Which
How do
anyone
hobbits
has
eat?
a lot.
They just eat a lot.
Yeah.
Okay, well, on my plate, I literally put every single thing that was available on my plate
Like a
because
hobbit would.
maybe I'm a hobbit.
You're about the right size.
I'm gonna finish off my beer and we're gonna head back because it's nearly over.
It's been such a good day.
It has been an amazing day, memorable for sure.